You've got ideas, you've got strategy, you've even got momentum. But here's one thing you may be missing: the force that quietly takes all of it and turns it into something bigger, deeper, and more powerful. It's the fifth element of business growth. And once you tap into it and amplify it, nothing keeps your brilliance hidden. You don't need another business guru. You need your own brilliance lit up. Welcome to Awaken Your Biz Goddess. I'm Audrey Acton, and this podcast is where brain science meets business, meets soul, meets fun, and leaves behind the burnout. Here you'll find connection, clarity, and a fresh way to grow your business. Your way. Business redefined. Let us begin. One of the biggest shifts you can make for your business: plugging into a network of like-minded, female entrepreneurial spirited BBFs, your biz best friends. And I don't mean the let's swap cards and do coffee kind of networking. I mean a living system that actively feeds you, teases your brain into new ideas, challenges, supports you, and brings fresh perspectives to your stickiest business puzzles. A few years into my business, I was in all my elements. Air, I was in awareness. Fire, I had agency. Water, I was in alignment. Earth, I had created alchemy. I was breezing through projects, standing solid in my power, flowing with ease. I was so grounded in my vision, it was crazy. But something was off. I could see the trees, but not the forest. I had all the pieces, but they wouldn't click together. It felt like trying to build a puzzle without the picture on the box. So then it hit me. I didn't just need to run Ms. Mind. I needed to be in one for me, my own group, my own voices, my own space where I wasn't the leader, just another businesswoman in the circle. I called a few women I trusted, and what came from that group changed everything for me. They helped me step back and see the forest. They brought cohesion to the chaos. They amplified my business in ways I couldn't have engineered alone. And here's the wild part. It wasn't something you could measure on a spreadsheet. It was invisible, like gravity. You can't see it, but you feel it holding everything together. And that's when I realized this was aether. Ether, however you want to say it. I say aether. So what is aether? In ancient Greece, aether was believed to be the invisible substance that filled the heavens and connected everything. The stars, the sun, earth, all of us. Think of it like the dark matter scientists talk about today. Unseen, but essential, even though they don't really know what it is. And while Einstein may have stripped it from the physics textbooks, I keep it right here in my business playbook. Because that's exactly what it feels like when your business is held and supported and amplified by the right connections. It's the space that holds all your other elements in place. And it lets your brilliance be seen, felt, and experienced. Not just by everybody else, but by you. And here's how you can start tapping into your own aether right now. Shift number 1, plug into a powerful root system. This is your circle, your BBFs, the ones who understand exactly where you're at. Not an audience, not a customer list, a living network that fuels you. Shift number 2, speak your ideas into expansion. When you share your ideas out loud in the right space, magic happens. That's just it, hands down. Magic happens. Your words, they grow roots. and others add their light to you. And what comes back is stronger and sharper. And literally, it's more alive than what you started with. If you saw my last episode, then you will know what I'm talking about. It's the mycelium of business. It connects everything that's hidden underground. And it's constantly exchanging those nutrients that keep the whole forest thriving. Shift number 3, let yourself be boosted. Women are naturals at giving, but not always at receiving. And if you can't accept the visibility, the support, the shared opportunities, you're cutting off half of your growth. Aether grows in the exchange, the give and take. We always give. We have no problem giving and overgiving and giving more. What we have a hard time with is receiving. And it's time to learn how to receive, because that is where the magic happens for you, is receiving the energy back to you, that connectivity that Aether is. Ms. Mind was built to be this invisible mesh for your business. Honestly, it's the glue, the root system, the energetic web that makes everything else work better. Basically, sometimes even just work at all. You come for the clarity, but you stay for the momentum. You return for the magic. Our next Ms. Mind group is forming now, and this is where amplification happens every single month. Join the call or dip your toe in with a free quickie session at a Ms. Mind Sparks. Those links are below. Your brilliance, it's already here. It's already there inside you, all around you, in your energy. Aether makes sure the world gets to see it. Because the bottom line is, what are we in business for except to be seen? Whatever you're selling, whether it's you or a product or anything, the idea is to be seen, is to share it with the world. If you're ready to amplify your biz and start building with women who get it, who get you, Ms. Mind is your place. One call a month, no pressure, just connection, ideas, and momentum. Our next call is coming up soon, and I'd love to see your face in one of those little Zoom squares. You can grab your spot or even try the free quickie session. Links are below. You're going to try and overanalyze everything I just talked about. You're going to try and poo-poo everything I said. Let yourself think about it, feel it for just a few moments, and see where this lands inside of you. And then send it to a woman who also needs permission to understand this. Subscribe to Awaken Your Biz Goddess, because your soul deserves more than just systems. It deserves a sacred rebellion. It deserves business redefined by you. And if you'd like to grab some behind the scenes stuff, some magic and interesting things that come to me from the universe and my crazy brain, join the Whispers from the Wild Mystery. Link is below. It comes into your inbox fairly regularly, but it's always timely, I will say that. Thanks for joining me today. Like, share, subscribe, and drop me a comment. Let me know what you think of today's episode.